And welcome back, everybody, once again to FTB Pyramid Reborn. I am TJ the Obscure here with you. I haven't really done much since the last time that I saw you, and the plan for this episode is to head into the end just to see what it's like, and we can start maybe working on killing ender dragons and farming ender dragons, perhaps. I also need to get into killing the wither because there are some pretty powerful wither generators, and where's it at? There's a wither builder. It's actually, is it the Nether star generator that I'm thinking of? Where are you at there, guy? Nether star generator, there we go. Which is what I eventually plan on substituting my explosive generators with. But for that we need nether stars. We also need wither skelly skulls. Which one thing that I set up, although it doesn't really seem to be working, and maybe it's because of how I have it set up currently. Let's just get in here, perhaps, shall we? Although we gotta watch out for the fans. These guys over here will collect mob heads, but so far they haven't been collecting them, which I'm guessing it's because the one that's actually killing them is the bottom spike. In which case, it's simply a matter of moving them, but I plan on replacing all of these so that we can start collecting skeleton heads, because with the skelly heads, you can transform them into wither skulls, I do believe, or no, you can transform them into wither skeletons. So we need 8 heads and an egg to get a single wither skeleton egg. But if we can automate this, I have tons of eggs from my chicken farm, and we can also get tons of skulls if this thing will actually start working. I don't think there's any in there yet, and it's been going for a while, so yeah, I don't think it's quite working. But with those, the mob grinders, you can put little attachments in them that will collect heads of mobs. I don't really know how efficient it is, but I assume it should work if we set it up right. So that's my kind of long-term power plan, is to automate that, get lots of nether stars. I'm guessing there's a way to automate killing the wither even. In fact, maybe a mob grinder would even do it. And if we use that, then it should keep the wither contained, I think. I'm hoping. We're going to try this out probably in the nether first. And eventually maybe even get the wither armor, which seems pretty stinking good. Full set gives you strength, absorption, resistance, and fire resistance. Actually, I think there's one that even lets you fly. Is it the dragon chestplate? I could have sworn that there was one that allows you to fly, but maybe not. Maybe not. What is the flux infused? All these different armors. I wish regular Minecraft had a bit more depth to the armor system. I guess maybe, oh yeah, no, it does. The dragon one gives you flight, strength, absorption resistance, and fire resistance. And for that we would need dragon scales, which I'm assuming you get via killing the dragon, which we may end up doing this episode, although there must be a way to respawn or resummon the dragon, right? I would think so. Dragon heart, dragon egg. We can make Valentine's blocks. It will never threaten to stab you and in fact cannot speak. Protein reactor. That's not what we need. Death muffler, celestial manipulator, solar panel, growth crystal. Checks up to 10 blocks up or down, can be used as a water source. Sponges cannot be placed around. That's interesting. I don't know what that is. The fusion crafting. Oh wait, that takes 2 billion energy. Whoa. Interesting. Ender Energy Manipulator. This slightly creepy mystical device taps into the energy of the dragon's own healing crystals, and along with the souls of a few nearby Endermen, uses that energy to extract an egg from the Ender Dragon. Okay. That sounds interesting. How do we need a Wither Skelly Skull. And that takes 120 million RF. Wow. Alright, so that's probably a ways down the road. Whoa, wait. Are you serious? No. Can I really use the mob spawner with the syringe to... Maybe we should take a syringe with us. That's going to be interesting. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. Oh, you know what else we might try and take? I don't know if it'll work, but the mob imprisonment tool. We need plastic and a gas tier. I have gas tier. I think I have some plastic. If I can catch an Ender Dragon in one of these little Pokeballs, that would be absolutely amazing. I thought this would charge things on me, but it doesn't seem to charge. I'm not entirely sure what purpose it serves. Yeah, nothing is charging, so... I think you can turn that into a better jetpack eventually. But, yeah, alright. Alright, what else? What else was I going to show you? Like I said, I haven't really worked on much of anything. I did go ahead and make this guy the Photogenic Insulator so that I could get more mushrooms, although it turns out that you can actually get mushrooms via the resource generator. This stuff is still charging up power, so I got access to Nether Wart now. How close are we? Okay, we're really close to being back to full power now. And then everything should start working. What else? I think that's pretty much all. Oh no, there's this over here as well. I went ahead and I made one of the mob duplicators just to kind of see how it worked. We're gonna need essence for it, which I think we can get the essence from another one of these industrial foregoing machines. I kind of forgotten how we get it. I'm pretty certain we have to use one of the other mob things. In fact, let's check that out right now. It's either the mob crusher or the mob slaughter factory. I think the mob crusher gives us the pink slime, so I'm pretty sure it's the slaughter factory, which I already have one made. And perhaps we can, I guess we can read it, right? And produce liquid meat from it. Or no, maybe we do want the mob crusher then. It will collect the drop items and it will transform the experience orbs into essence. When having the adult filter add-on, it will only kill adult mobs. I'm not sure why you would want to only kill adult mobs. But okay. So we can set that up somewhere. It might even make sense to use the mob crusher instead of the iron spikes so that I can then collect the essence from the creepers and use that to power an additional creeper farm and give all of my generators upgrades. That's maybe something that we can work on. Although I would love to just get this Nether Star generator up and running, and that all we really need for it are the Skelly heads. So that's probably what we'll work on next episode. But this episode we are going to be heading into the end. I did go ahead and set up the infrastructure so that we can start completing the Industrial Craft EU objective, which we only need 3 million for, so it shouldn't be too bad. That is charging up. It's going to take a little while though. And for that, we get something which I think is also connected to Draconic Evolution. And maybe we can even make that this episode too. It kind of depends on what we encounter in the end. That is just about there. Let's go ahead and stick these guys up. I made some emerald apples, which give us absorption, speed, and saturation. So they're a slight upgrade from regular gold apples. I was gonna make diamond apples, but I didn't know if it was gonna be worth it or not. Okay, so what are we missing? I think we're pretty much ready to go. Let's go ahead and charge up my jetpack just so we have full power. And I did add some sharpness to this and made that a power 3 bow. But at this point I'm still a little unsure what exactly we're going to be encountering in the end. Oh gosh, yeah, sometimes this thing, especially this episode, or since I've started playing today, I don't know what yeah, okay. It's gotten a little buggy. It like doesn't teleport me right away. Alright, I'm a little afraid because last time we went in here we died right away. And I think it's because I jumped from way up top into the portal and I died from the fall damage. But yeah, I mean, if we lose this stuff, there's nothing really here that's irreplaceable or that's gonna take a long time to make besides maybe the armor. But even that, now that we have access to coal, shouldn't be too bad. So let's go ahead and get in here, I suppose. Okay, Enderman. There's a portal way over there. Okay, I was expecting something much different than this. There's no Ender Dragon. As far as I can tell, at least. Let's go ahead and make some slabs so we don't burn through our blocks too quickly. Okay. I was kind of hoping that the end would actually provide some interesting gameplay. Some unique enemies and stuff like that, but it's not looking like it. It's possible the dragon could spawn like as soon as I get into the center of this little arena or something. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. The little crystals are even gone. Well, that is very disappointing. So I guess we have to figure out how to spawn our own Ender Dragon, which again, it does seem like there's ways to do so. We need the Ender Energy Manipulator. Taps into the energy of the dragon's own healing crystals, and along with the souls of a few nearby Endermen, uses that energy to extract an egg. But we would first need to build the fusion crafter. There's no way to get the dragon egg. No way to get dragon hearts. Well, what is that? Okay. I could set up an Enderman farm here. But yeah, all right. I got to figure out something else to do this episode. Then I thought it was going to be, you know, oh gosh, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things are not working. Well, what can we do next then? Maybe I can start working on the Wither Farm. Is what we can do. And all we need is a Skelly and the mob imprisonment tool. We need essence. And that's pretty much it. So I guess I'll go ahead and get started on that. Let's see how our thing is doing over here. It's not showing any kind of progress. I'm not really sure what's going on. It's draining the energy for some reason. Well, this does not seem to be working. It's possible this isn't the right cables, I guess. What's the max output for this? It says 512, which is what the gold cables do. Is it just losing too much energy along the way? I am somewhat confused, although we might simply be able to use this guy to charge it. Maybe I didn't have to build any cables in the first place. Can I just do that? That is not going up. It's taking the energy, but I don't know where the energy's going. So I feel like something must be wrong here, right? I mean, that's only 3 million. And it's not connected to any cables or anything anymore. And it's draining the energy. It's not going to where it's supposed to be going. I wonder, did I break something whenever I went down here before? I guess that's possible, right? Let's go ahead and do something like that. I don't think I went over here at all, so... It's taking energy. Yeah, it's taking quite a bit of energy, but it's not showing up on the computer. And of course, I can't access the guides anymore because that's broken. Huh. Well, I don't know. Something's just not updating the way that it should be. I guess we can keep that in there and let it drain all the way. But this is not updating, so I'll try relogging, and we'll try to get some of the stuff together to start making a Skelly Farm with the head collector. And I will be right back with you. Alright, well, I am going to get set up going where I have Skellies being farmed, both for their heads and for their essence, I think. Or I may set it up a little differently where I build a little mini one of these with the cursed earth and farm those mobs for their essence, and then set up a separate Skelly grinder where I can collect their heads. But I was looking it up on the wiki, and it seems like in order to summon the Ender Dragon, we need some charged draconium blocks. And to do that, you need to use the infuser, which is this guy, which looks like it's complicated to make, but really it's not. We basically need a bunch of these guys, so we can go ahead and make 9 of those. Hopefully that's okay. Oh no, no! I only have 3 left now. Do we have any more? I have one more. One more, which I guess is just enough. And I believe if we put it into the induction smelter with the cinnabar, you get 3 out of every ore. So we got that. Got the enchanting table. We need to make this guy, which we should be able to do now. Like so. And like so. Got the energy core stabilizer. Give me my draconium ingots, pretty please. And there we go. We got the energy infuser. Now we actually need a block of draconium ingots, which, where else can you get this stuff? It almost seems like the only place you can really get it is from these lasers, which I think I could probably increase the rate at which I'm getting those specifically by putting in a purple lens there. But yeah, Nether draconium ore. Oh, are you serious? Gosh dang it. I could have put it into my resource generator. I should always be checking that, I think. Just to make sure. Do we have any of the nether stuff? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well then let me go ahead and grab the purple lens so that we can increase the rate at which we get it. Like so. And I guess I could make some more purple lenses just to speed up the process a little bit. Sometimes it takes forever for these pink slimes to actually spawn. Alright, and how does this thing actually work? Do I need to, can I just set it up next to one of my batteries? Is that a possibility? I'm gonna go ahead and collect that guy. And let's go ahead and set it up just over here for now. Advanced power cell, like so. Oh, that looks pretty cool. And it is taking all of my powers. Oh yeah, it's going. It's going. So I think we just need to get a block of the draconium stuff. And that will allow us to... Hey! Hey! Oh, you know what I need to do? Let's do that. And that. There we go. Now it will not take out the purple lens. Okay. Oil shale, coal. No, nothing. Nothing there that we really need. Well, let me go ahead and get started on building some extra space for... Whoa, I don't even know how I got the sandstone from over there. Okay, well, we're not technically supposed to have that, but whatever. Whatever, I don't care. Alright, well, I've run into a bit of a problem in terms of automating this entirely. We have our mob grinder or mob crushers set up, which hopefully should work, although the area is kind of small, and I guess I could move it down one, right? In fact, yeah, we might go ahead and do that. Just because. Mob crusher down. Let's go ahead and collect the extra stuff. And like so. It's already powered up. Okay, now it's centered mostly around the entire box, except for the very bottom, but I think it should be good to go. And then the Wither Builder is set up as well, but the problem I'm running into is we have soul sand, but it won't actually pump into it. We have wither skulls coming from here that will pump into it, but for whatever reason, these are not moving. And it's connected to pretty much all sides except for the very top. So I don't know, maybe, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. We'll have to find another way to pump things into it. I suppose, although what else could I use? I wonder if the absorption hopper would work. Maybe the stuff from, oh, I forget what it's called. These things might work, although then we would have to get more power from extra utilities. I don't want to have to do it manually. That would be pretty annoying. So, yeah, let's see if it'll work with an item hopper. For that, we just need 3 pieces of obsidian and an eye of ender. I kind of forget how to make it now. So I could, I mean, if this works, let's go ahead and grab this guy. And I think that is, let's see here, that's west, so this should be north then, right? To an item, in which case I don't think we really need the servo, but whatever. Now if I put, okay, there, it's going out. What I'll need to do is put a precision dropper here, and it'll collect all of that. But it seems like it should be working now. Let's go ahead and... Come on, Soul Sand, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Okay, I think it's going to spawn him. Yeah, there we go. Now let's hope this guy works. Look at that. That was fast, too. Wow. Okay. And it should just keep going, I think. There goes the rest of the soul sand. That was kind of freaky, though. Whenever it killed him, he, like, shot out the side. I'm really worried he's gonna escape somehow. And we're getting more of the ribs of the wither. Okay, okay, that's working. That's working. Now we just need to build the generator. So it's the Nether star generator. And for that we need another star, 5 wither skulls, a furnace generator. That should be fairly easy. Let's go ahead and do that. And, oh gosh, that's a little scary. Let me go ahead and get the generator up and running, and I will be right back with you. All right, it's going. Yeah, for some reason I get wither, although it doesn't seem to be doing anything at this point in time. That's odd. Kind of scary. Why? Okay. I guess only as soon as I leave does it start to affect me? Yeah, that seems to be the case. We might be able to set up our environmental controller to do something about that. Or is there any way to get rid of effects? I mean, we could set it to regen. Saturation, feather falling, flight, peaceful. No. I don't think so. But, I mean, we already have 5 nether stars. We're going to have to set up more of these, I think. And this thing is probably already... Yep, it's pretty much full at this point. Okay, well... The wither is really annoying. But it shouldn't affect us too much. What I need to do now is set up some more of those. And also connect... I need to make a bunch of these power cells. They'll only hold 4 million apiece. So we're going to have to make a lot. And then we also need to make some of these guys. And for that we need paper, gold, and redstone. I have 0 paper. Alright, well, anyways. Oh, there's some paper. There's some paper. And gold. Gold. Actually, I think I have some gold nuggets already. How many of these can we make? We can make 8. So let's go ahead and make a nice chunk of them. And then if we come over here and we stick... oh, what did I do? What did I do? That's link ID 3. And we want it right there, I think. Correct? Or no? There? Unlinked. No, I don't want it... Gosh, dang it. Okay. I kind of forgot how these work now. I think we do it like that, right? Oh, that's number 5. Okay, I kind of forgot how these work now. Oh well. Anyways, I gotta go at this point, but I'll figure that out here eventually. We have too much power. In fact, I should probably shut these down, I think. Just for now. Otherwise, we're just going to be wasting power. Okay, we've started to set up better power source at this point. I'm still not sure what's going on with this thing over here. I don't think it's updated. Yeah. And it did suck out all the energy, right? Yep. I think there's like a reset button. I'm not sure if that's going to reset everything, though, so we'll have to figure that out. Anyways, you guys, that's going to be it for me for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.